I've had a wonderful time uncovering the incredible histories of Stratonikeia and Lagina, a multicultural city and its religious temple, connected by a sacred road. To represent the many different civilizations that lived here, today I'll be cooking 2 recipes, separated by 1,500 years. Roman spiced peas and an Ottoman soup called Tarhana. And I'll be doing it all right here in Stratonikeia. This video was filmed at a distance that does not pose a risk to any cultural properties. First, I'll start with our Roman peas. I've got some peas here that I've just blanched for about 5 or 10 minutes. And the other vegetable I'll be using is leeks. And next we have a big variety of spices to add some amazing flavor to these peas. I'll be using coriander seeds, black peppercorns, fennel seeds, celery seeds, and marjoram. It smells great already. That looks perfect. I'll add all my spices into my peas. And the reason I decided to make this ancient Roman pea dish today is because Stratonikeia was known for its gladiators. And although it might be surprising, gladiators actually consumed very little meat. Most of their diet consisted of things like legumes, peas, and grains. Now, I just need to add my liquids. I'm using passum and some water. And my last ingredient is garum, or as the Romans would have called it, liquamen. It's a fermented fish sauce. Since our garum is nice and salty, we don't need any additional salt. And that's it. Our peas are ready for the oven, and they'll just need to cook for about 30 minutes. This video was filmed at a distance that does not pose a risk to any cultural properties. And now it's time to start on our Tarhana soup. I'll get my pot heating up, and now I can start chopping my vegetables. First up, an onion. I'll start sautéing in a little olive oil. And up next, some red and green peppers. Vegetables like the peppers and the tomato I'm about to use only became available in Anatolia during the Ottoman era. They're relatively new as far as vegetables go. I'll add the peppers into our onions. And now for a little diced tomato. And that's all our vegetables. I'll just let them sauté for a minute or 2 more until everything is nice and soft. And now, let me tell you about a very special ingredient that's important to Anatolia, tarhana. It's made using a mixture of flour, yogurt, different vegetables and spices, and dried to use in the winter. It's the world's original instant soup. I'll mix our tarhana with a little bit of water to keep it from clumping. My vegetables look perfect, so now I can add our tarhana. I also need some water. And you want to be sure to stir your tarhana constantly so it doesn't clump or stick to the bottom. And the best part about this soup is as soon as it comes to a boil, it's ready. While this continues to heat up, I can clear my table and get ready to serve. My soup has come to a boil and my peas have been in the oven for 30 minutes, so both of my dishes are ready. With all of the spices, it smells fantastic. A nice big bowl of our Ottoman Tarhana soup. And I'll just garnish it with a little bit more red and green pepper. And I'm using one last special ingredient as a garnish. These are the flowers of the mallow plant, which grows wild around the region. This video was filmed at a distance that does not pose a risk to any cultural properties. I've cooked two fantastic recipes today, an Ottoman-style soup called tarhana and a Roman pea recipe written by the ancient gourmet and writer Apicus. They both look delicious. We hope you enjoyed our delicious explorations of Stratonikeia and Lagina's historic flavors. And thank you for joining Turkish museums on this journey as we continue to cook our way through the archaeological sites of Türkiye.